Italy continues to fight for its right to to go to the finals, but now it is joined by Mexico and Germany. Bulgaria and Croatia divide and conquer in groups 1 and 9. And the World Cup 2015 16, oh my god, there goes my announcement. World Cup 2016 group stage is as medieval as it gets. Welcome to Live Summary 3.
Wow. After this breaking opening, the only thing left for me is to say that we are broadcasting live from Imperia online headquarters, and then I'm gonna leave Mitko to continue to speak and embarrass himself until he bursts like a bubble.
Yeah, very funny, Dian. But at least I am right about my predictions, by the way. The only thing I was not right about was the time everything would happen.
Yeah, some of the teams decided to not wait until the last 2 days in the group stage and began their grand plans during the weekend.
Yeah, they probably listened to us on Friday talking about...
First come, first serves, yeah.
Yes, that they should give us something to talk about today. And they gave us something to talk about today.
Indeed. Well, let's see the stuff we are going to talk about today.
Yes, a lot of it, by the way, a ton of it, as you can see, massive amount of small numbers and letters, which are in fact our table made by, of course, the awesome Diane, with all the group stage week 2 stats. Of course, those stats are derived at 2 p.m. server time, exactly 1 hour ago.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So, if it's yes, then you can say something.
Yes.
Just say something. Argentina leads Croatia.
Okay, guys. Enough joking around. Argentina first by influence points. Good job, guys. Argentinians are in it to win it this year.
Yeah.
Like, great performance. But taking the fact the group they're in, I mean, it was a bit easy for them. I mean, to maintain those influence points, to gain those castles, it was like obvious that they will perform great in the group stage.
Yes.
All that is left is to see how they will perform in the finals against the actual other winners of the groups.
And one of those winners of the groups is, of course, the defending world champion Croatia.
It's not over yet.
The defending world champion Croatia. I mean, defending means they are defending
Never
their
mind.
title.
You will see it later on the video.
Yes. What I wanted to say before you interrupted me.
Okay.
Is that Croatia cannot feel good that Argentina is leading them by influence points.
Well, absolutely, but don't forget that maybe Croatia did something behind the scene this weekend, and maybe this is why they are a bit behind in points.
Don't spoil it. Just don't. We will talk about it later. We should trademark this. We will talk about it later, just like some companies are trademarking their statements, like soon. Trademark.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Okay.
But see Bulgaria. Very good, very close to Croatia and Argentina, taking the fact that Bulgaria is in a bit harder group than Argentina, I mean.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And to get almost 21,000 influence points, while Croatia is a bit over 21,000, it's huge statement for the Bulgarians this year.
Also, we will talk about the stuff Bulgaria did later. Oh well, we can talk about them now because we see it and you see it. Just taking a look at the
Look
Castle
at the
Assaults.
Castle Assaults, guys. Very big roller coaster.
Weekend was busy.
Weekend was busy. People were at their homes, no work,
Yes.
just Imperia online all day, all night, and you can
And
see.
Indonesia taking a castle from Croatia, just for a little bit, but they did it.
Yes, you can check exactly on 12th
Yeah.
of November, 5:30 p.m. and Croatia takes it back the next day at
Yeah.
almost 4 a.m.
Yeah, yeah. They were like, well,
And then the castle goes again to Indonesia.
yes.
What
Yes.
is going on there, guys? I mean,
Yes,
what are you
yes,
doing there?
Yes, what is going on between Croatia and Indonesia is beyond us, or is it? Well, sarcasm on. Of course, we have some Turkey and Mexico and United States and Montenegro and all of those.
Yeah, teams
Yes.
teams that people wouldn't expect to get castle
Yes,
at all.
yes.
I mean, there are two options, only two.
Really?
Yes.
By all means, share them with.
There are two
with
options.
us.
Either they were waiting for the right moment and they took the castles by pure strategic dominance and precision, or the castles were given to them.
Oh, really? By the way, there is a third option. People just want to see themselves on television. That's why they do those things, so we can show them later and they
But
can see their names.
This is the reason for doing it, not
Yes.
how you do it.
Yes.
I'm telling you how they did it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, these are two different things. You should never mind.
Later, we will see why they did this, and we will see who are the big losers and the big winners by this weekend castle. Can I call it exchange or giveaway? Or you scratch my back, I will scratch yours.
Let's not scratch
later.
our backs live on
Okay,
Facebook, please.
We will not scratch our
By the way,
backs. Yes.
just check top 10 military teams and
Yeah.
first place.
Yeah.
Straight out of nowhere. I mean,
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia, almost
Yeah.
400,000 military points. Guys, you
Yeah.
are just killing everything around. Very good. Me and Mitko approve that.
Yes. Also Russia, also Hungary, also Lithuania, also Germany. We love underdogs and we love these
Yes.
this kind of performance. Those teams are obviously having fun fighting each other, their enemies, or whoever. We are playing a military game, after all. Top 10 pillagers. France is leading, still leading the top 10 pillagers. We also approve that. I mean,
And they're the top 10 team by attacking other players.
yes,
I mean,
yes. Good.
France
good
really
numbers.
aggressive,
Good
really
numbers
aggressive this
by,
year.
By these teams. I'm telling you, they do this just so they can see their names in our show. No?
Okay.
Okay. I'm glad that you agree with us.
No, but never mind.
There is one more important news is that after the weekend, Croatia now leads the network points, or is it a big news? It probably now it's probably not a big news. It is expected. It is either Poland and Croatia, the two behemoths in
Yes, but
in the group stage.
but taking
who will prevail?
well, taking consideration the other teams in top 10, just look at this bunch of great players.
Yeah,
Just divided in 8 other teams.
yeah.
I'm saying this again, guys. Band up and go jump on the big guys if you want to win this competition.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
the only way
Yes.
you can do that.
People are fighting, Dian.
Yes, this is very
we see
good.
they're fighting, but we only have 2 wars during the weekend. Why don't we have wars? You said on Friday that wars can make a difference.
Well,
They can change the turn of
take it this way.
events.
By declaring a war, you are like
spend
few. You are
resources.
like few. No, not only you expect the returns anyway, but you are feel obligated to war with that particular country. I mean, that particular team means that you will be fully devoted to send attacks to them, pillage them, check your army. Where is your army? Is it in the fortress? Is it somewhere else? Is it hidden well? Everything. And making this at this stage of the competition is a bad idea. They're smart. They're smart. Trust me. By not declaring wars, they are free to attack anyone in their group.
Okay.
They're free. They are not stressed with concentrated attacks against them. You know.
Yeah.
If you are in war, this will happen.
Yeah.
This is why nobody is declaring war to nobody at the moment.
Yeah.
They are just making final preparations for the big final of the group stage.
Yeah, and considering that there is a very little time until the end of the group stage, you have a lot of more important things.
War is good. If you expect to demolish the other team and just to reap the rewards, the profit after that, but if you are not sure, if you get caught, it's a big risk.
Yeah.
It's a big risk. You saw 10 points, 10 military points was the difference between last week. I can't remember.
Yeah.
It's so close, you know.
And yet so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're smart. They're doing the right thing at the moment.
Okay, we know that everyone in the group stage is smart enough.
They wouldn't be here if they weren't.
Yes. Let's see who outsmarted who in the group stage. We will take a look at of course, the website and see how the things are going in each of the group. And there is the time that we will talk about this. That we said that we will talk about it later.
What?
Yes, you understood me.
F5.
Yes.
First.
Yes. Let me just refresh. Very nice. Starting from group 1. There you go, guys.
And the first surprise of the weekend, United States goes to the finals.
Yeah. For now.
For now. But Germany, with so much network points, is in the barrages, which means they will go into the finals.
There is no doubt what has happened here.
Yes.
The only question here in this group is why the Germans allowed it.
You think they can have the word here?
Yes, of course.
They can have the word if they take a castle and hold it together. I mean,
but you know that there is some time before you can actually defend the castle you have just taken, and on this stage you cannot just allow yourself some schemes by the other teams go unnoticed. If you want influence points, and you mean to tell me that the Germans didn't know what a fifth grader will know what Croatians will try to do in this group?
Chill out, you're going to explode.
Yes,
I mean,
yes, I know. I'm a little bit excited. By the way, this is by no means bad play by the Croatians. Croatians are playing the game as intended. They're playing the group stage as intended. They don't want teams into. Oh my God! Look at us, where we are. Yeah, we are.
This is funny, right?
We are microscopic. No, this is actually live. They're messing with us.
Yes,
again.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yes. So,
You finished?
No, I am not.
Okay,
I am,
call me when you finished with your
Yes.
bloating right here.
Yes. Why do you think that the Germans allowed this to happen right under their noses?
They didn't. They don't want this to happen. They thought they will be in the finals just based on the net worth points.
Because you can bet your butt that
Yes.
the next team with influence points
Will
in this
be-
group will be Indonesia.
Yes.
Yes, and that means that Germany could potentially
Drop out from
drop
the
out
finals.
from and could not go
Well, guys,
on the finals.
I can't stress it more than this. Take a goddamn castle,
Yeah.
or be afraid that you will not go into the finals no matter how good you are.
Yes.
You should take those castles because they are the main reason
I mean, yes.
those bada bing, bada boom
yes,
stuff is going.
The second option is that Germans are used to be in this position.
Well,
we
yeah.
saw them going to barrages in the World Cup before
Well,
the
okay.
last one.
Okay, enough with this group. Let's move on with the next.
Okay.
Please. We are
Okay.
just too much time on something so obvious, and the reasons are to avoid this are so obvious.
Yeah, but
and they should just do it.
It's exciting. What is exciting in Group 2?
In Group 2,
Nothing. Yes, Group 2 is Group 2. Romania, Portugal, and Egypt. Everything seems very clear.
Very,
here.
very clear. Romania total dominance in the influence points. Portugal and Egypt solid net worth points. But what
But-
can happen if Romania doesn't want?
But no influence points yet.
Yes,
Which
absolutely.
puts them in some kind of danger.
Yes, there is a danger.
think.
Guys, take a castle. Please take a castle at least 1, 2, 15,
know
100
why?
points.
You know why?
That doesn't matter. Just take a castle
You know
to
why?
be sure.
Because Romania could decide that Portugal and Egypt are not very,
Good to be around.
good to be around. Yes. And suddenly Latvia or Morocco
Gets a castle.
could have influence
And
points.
tralala.
It's tralala, yes.
Yes. Third group, please.
Sorry, yes. Third group.
Georgia.
Georgia continues to lead this
Very,
group
very.
despite the fact.
Check this out. Check
Yes.
this out. Georgia less net worth points than Serbia,
Yes.
but almost 10 times more influence points.
Yes.
This is what I'm talking about. You don't need to be a monster net worth points like Poland or Croatia to lead on your group and to be absolutely sure that you will go into the finals.
You just need strategy. Good strategy.
Yes, Georgians are improving greatly through the years. They are just wrecking this. I predict they will be champions one day.
And probably they will win the group.
They will win this group,
Okay. Okay.
but they will be champions one day. I don't know if it will be this year or maybe next year, but their game is improving a lot.
Now you are excited.
Yes.
Group 4.
Group 4.
Lithuania is continuing to lead.
Well, Lithuania and Turkey so similar
Yes,
performance. I
yes.
mean, they are like in the same track.
Do you
They're like riding together.
Do you think that they can clash in the final days of the group stage? Just something.
Just to make some fun.
Yeah, just to have some fun. They have
Well,
tons of influence. They are not threatened by anything.
absolutely. They are
so far.
They solidified their position in the finals. Greece is the runner-up on third position, also going to the finals. Well, I expected Venezuela to give more threat to Greece, at least. But the group is solid and it's very interesting.
Yeah.
Group 5.
And there you go. Italians still in isolation, still in danger.
Same thing I said about Georgia. Albania.
Yeah.
Less net worth points than the rest of the teams.
Yeah.
I mean, top 4 teams, but leading huge on influence points. Great job, Albania. They're like
Probably the greatest surprise. in
greatest
the,
surprise. You guys just
the entire
blew
group stage.
our mind. I
Yeah.
didn't expect that you will win over
neither.
Italy
Me
or
neither.
Spain or wow, Canada too.
Yeah.
Who would expect Canada to
No one,
emerge from
not me.
just
Not me.
wow?
Not me.
Very good.
Yeah.
Sixth group or you just skipped one? Yes, how can you skip sixth group?
Our
Sixth
favorites,
group where
Argentina and Saudi Arabia.
the top team by influence points. Great job, Saudi Arabia, the most military oriented team. Just guys, very interesting
And
group.
the French, who are the greatest pillagers.
Yes,
so
we
far.
have three top teams right here in the first three positions.
Yeah.
I mean, the biggest pillagers,
Yes.
the biggest attackers,
Yes.
and the biggest influence points.
Yes. This is the group of the awesome people.
Well, this group is
Yeah.
very interesting, but you know why? Not because they clash between each other that much.
Yeah.
It's because every one of the teams here is good at something.
Yeah. Can we call it the cool kids group?
Yes, they're like
So group 6 is the cool kids group. Two
but
underdog
do they
teams.
expect?
Yes.
Do they accept new kids on the block? I mean, like, boom, take that castle.
I seriously doubt about this.
Argentina is
Yeah.
having everything in their hands at the moment. If they choose to dispose some castle here and there,
Yeah. Yeah.
Saudi Arabia and France are in trouble. Excuse me. So, Saudi Arabia and France, take a castle, please. You are
Because-
doing great.
yeah.
We want to see you on the finals.
But the question is, does Argentina?
Yes.
Yeah. That's the big question.
That's the big question.
So, does Brazil want to see Bosnia and Herzegovina in Group 7 going to the finals?
Well, I don't think they are threatened by Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Yes, they are not. But the question is, do they see them? Because in the morning, Bosnia and Herzegovina was on 4th place.
Yes.
Just the late just now they started to
Get some
yes
network
to
points.
get over
Well,
themselves.
I think it's time for Bosnia and Herzegovina to take a castle at least for a bit, just to get some influence points.
Yes, Brazil and Ecuador have a lot of influence points.
Especially
and,
Brazil.
It will all depend by. I think that it will all depend who will the Brazilians and
Yeah.
will want to go to the finals.
Yeah.
And I cannot picture Bosnia in the finals.
You
at the moment.
You think Brazil will give castle to Uruguay?
Yes,
Yeah.
those are my predictions.
Well, a couple more days to see.
I hope they didn't hear me
Well,
saying that.
a couple more days to see.
Sorry. Okay.
Moving on, 8th group.
Moving on. Group 8, Poland, Peru, Ukraine, and Algeria.
Well, a very straightforward performance by Poland. Everything went as expected in this group, except a little bit weak performance by Algeria.
Yeah.
For now, who
Yeah.
knows if they take a castle later.
I think that the Polish are already calculating, planning, and
You think they decided
thinking.
already who
Yes,
who they allow?
and they are already thinking about in advance about the situation in the finals. This group is clear.
Yeah.
And I don't think that they particularly care whether Ukraine, Algeria, or anybody would go to the finals. They have other things on their minds at the moment.
I don't have.
For
anything
example,
to say.
beating Croatia.
Yeah, they
Something
have
like that.
bigger. They have big goals.
Yes,
They are
yes.
not interfered with. They don't want to interfere with the group stage. They are looking at the bigger picture, the biggest picture.
Yes.
I mean the finals.
Yeah. And the
They are
title.
sharpening their swords
Yes.
for Croatia
Yes.
right now.
Okay. Did you hear that, Croatians? The Polish are sharpening their swords for you. Yeah, it will be a fight to remember. Okay, Group 9. I am a
Group
little
9.
bit excited.
Wow,
Okay,
this
Bulgaria,
group.
Colombia, and we see Montenegro. Nothing, well, nothing special. Just Montenegro having and Mexico having a little bit of influence points, just enough for the Hungarians to be thrown out of the airlock.
This was nasty.
Yes.
I mean, this was
Yes.
mean,
Yes.
nasty,
Yes.
such a scheme. Why?
Yes. You are the one who is rooting for the Bulgarians.
Well, you gotta admit that this was good. This was nasty, but it was nasty good.
Come on. Of course it was nasty.
I don't want to play with Hungary. Boo! Montenegro, hey, take this castle. It's
Yeah,
peaceful.
or it's
why?
like I don't want to be in a group with Bulgaria, did you hear that?
Do you hear that?
Somebody is having a birthday,
Yeah.
and we are here hosting a show.
How
We
can you
could
be-
We could be on a party.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are having party, and we have to deal with Bulgarian schemes in Group
Well,
9.
this was very good tactical move by them. I mean, wow.
Why? Because Hungary
Is a bigger
team,
threat.
and is a team that probably refused a Bulgarian
you know something?
deal. Well, I'm just speculating. If you cannot have them as
But maybe
your allies,
Bulgaria wants to band up against the bigger forces, Poland and Croatia.
Yes.
And Hungary is maybe sided with,
Yes.
Poland and Croatia. And
of course,
Of course.
of course.
Yes.
And-
This speculating, such good,
Yes.
much wow.
The other conspiracy is that Bulgaria is going for medals.
Wow.
When you-
oh, be sure that Bulgarians
Yes,
are going for
when
medals
you
this
go
year.
for medals, you have to think outside of the box.
Absolutely.
Who will be your friend? Who will be your pet? Who will back you
Well,
up? Okay,
I
ally.
am glad that
Okay.
you said friend and pet
Yes.
in different sentences.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
because those are two different things.
So probably Hungarians didn't want to be either. They didn't want to be friends. They
They maybe
want to
wanted to be friends, but they wanted they wanted equal share of the pie.
Well, you cannot
And
have...
Montenegro is maybe pet. I mean, who knows? But
Oh, come on.
well, who knows? They said okay, we just maybe they just want to go into the finals.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But maybe Hungary said we want to take part and we want to be we won't go easy on you on the finals. Maybe something
Yes.
like that.
We want to play our game.
Yeah.
We want to be independent.
Guys,
Well,
guys, this is just speculating.
Yes.
Don't think this is
If you want
the
to
true.
be independent, then
Well-
you might be independent out of the finals at home.
Okay.
So that is of course our point of view on the things in those groups. Anyway, no, the group is pretty interesting. We have a lot of surprises, and I suppose that the only thing that is left for us to say after the things we saw in groups is what else will happen in the phases 3 remaining days.
We'll find out on Friday when we will officially announce the start of the World Cup 2016 Grand Finale.
Only 30 teams will go there, and the time is growing short.
But the pressure increases.
Yeah.
So does the excitement.
Yeah. Good luck to all the teams in their struggle for the finals.
See you all day, all there, Friday 3 p.m. server time. Take care.
Take care, guys.